2014, the Rotary Club of Brimbank Central acted as the host club for a Romac patient from Vietnam visiting Melbourne for major facial reconstruction surgery. 12-year-old Linda Vo suffered severe chronic pain when born with a large tumour on the left side of her face. Following several months of tests, she underwent her first major procedure at the Dandenong Hospital. Club members were on hand to provide support for Linda's mother, who had accompanied her to Australia. After several more trips to the operating theatre, she was then moved to intensive care at the Monash Children's Hospital, where she remained for many weeks. In the ensuing months, Linda had several more operations and major dental work. Club members transported Linda and her mother to and from her hospital admissions and all her appointments, as well as assisting with interpreting, accommodation, shopping, and social and emotional care. Prior to returning home, Linda and her mother were guests of the club. Members were able to see firsthand the immense difference that this life-saving opportunity had made to her appearance and her spirit. In November, the Rotary Clubs of Keilor joined with the Rotary Clubs of Tullamarine and Keilor East to conduct a 12-hour super swim. $13,000 was raised, divided among the Melbourne Melanoma Project, which facilitates research into the prevention and treatment of melanoma, the Spinal Research Foundation, and Holloway House, a local aged care facility. Teams from Kangan Youth Boyer, Keilor East Medical Centre and Holloway House joined 3 Rotary teams in the event. 6 lanes of the Keilor East Leisure Centre were occupied with swimmers for the entire event. The Rotary Club of Keilor East was awarded the trophy for the most laps, and Keilor awarded the trophy for the fastest lap. Holloway House was awarded the trophy for raising the most amount of money. In October, the Rotary Club of Keilor East organised Keeping Our Kids Alive, a combined Gateway Cluster forum that focused on promoting awareness on youth mental health in the community and drug use. Held at St Bernard's College, approximately 170 members and friends from 9 neighbouring Rotary clubs, plus many parents and local families attended the event. Keynote speaker, Professor Tony Jorm, described a broad range of mental disorders facing young people today, focusing on the impact this has on their life. He stated that 26% of 16 to 24-year-olds experience a mental disorder. This results in anxiety, depression and substance abuse, particularly the use of ice. The good news is that many are now being trained in mental health first aid, which will enable sufferers to be properly diagnosed and treated. This will reduce the incidence of relapse. Other speakers were Dr. John Sherman, a GP experienced in treatment of heroin dependence, Flemington Rotarian Del King from Victoria Police, and Mr. Alan Eade, a paramedic familiar with ice and its impact in society. The club, with support from the Rotary Club of Essendon, organised a very successful art show held at the historic North Park Mansion. A gala review was held on the Friday evening with cocktails and music. The show featured works by local artists and attracted over 500 visitors. Over 50% of the artwork displayed was sold. Heart Kids Australia is an organisation that aims to improve the lives and futures of children affected by heart disease by providing high-quality caring support and to give hope by funding and conducting world-class research. Last May, the Rotary Club of Tullamarine raised $32,000 with a Heart Kids Night at the Ultima Function Centre. 240 guests attended and were treated to a sumptuous 3-course meal. Auctions were conducted as well as a balloon raffle. This wonderful fundraising function continues the club's involvement with Heart Kids, including several successful fundraising dinners.